yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. Love you, Juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. Love you, Juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. Love you, Juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. Love you, Juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. Love you, Juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK.
So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, without taking too much of your time, we're about to find out the teams that will be facing each other. Now, this is a live draw to tell you who is going to play against who. This is going to determine what teams will participate against what teams in the first round of the Championship Cup. You will know who it is you're facing, but you will not know the order in which you will face the next team after that. Now, that will be released on GG Arena social media for you. So make sure you follow on the social media and know exactly what the bracket is going to look like. So you already know, if you don't make it through the first round, out you go. You're going to move on and start prepping that registration fee for the next season. Once again, top 8 teams have advanced. I want to get straight into the action, so let us make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the draw. We've got 8 teams here. The wheel is going to spin and it is going to pick one team, and that team is going to be the home team for the first round. Then the next team that is picked is going to be the away team for the first round. So let's get cracking. Who is going to be the first team? All right, we're spinning. Who's it going to be? Is it Gold Trotters? Yes, it is. It is Gold Trotters. So we're going to remove Gold Trotters from the draw. So now we have 7 teams left. Let's see who is going to go against the Gold Trotters. Well. Naija Boys in it. Away to Gold Trotters in the first round, first pick. Naija Boys will now be removed from the draw. 1, 2, 3. Who's home? Who is home in the second draw? Who is it going to be? Looks like the Uncoachables. I believe it is. They will be home, and I will be removing them from the draw. All right, guys. 1, 2, 3. Uncoachables versus who? Who's it gonna be? I said it right. So Elite Manen against the Uncoachables. Now that is the action for match number 2. Eyes on the prize, ladies and gentlemen. Do not stop. Do not bat your eyelids as you're about to witness. It looks like it's Mambo. Yes, it is Mambo 25 in game number 3. All right, let's go. Who do they play against? It's the Favelas. It is the Favelas against Mambo 25. So you already know the last 2 teams that will be playing against each other. It will be Super Eagles against the Senate. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That has basically been the draw. We have Gold Trotters against Naija Boys. Gold Trotters will start at home against Naija Boys in the first round, and then they will play both legs. Uncoachables will go on against Elite Manen. Uncoachables will be playing at home in the first round, and Elite Manen will be playing away before they play the second leg. Mambo 25 will be going against the Favelas. Mambo 25 will be playing at home in the first round against Favelas, who will be playing away before they play the second leg. I set it up as Super Eagles was going to play, home first. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again. It is another GG Arena Pro Clubs Arena quarterfinal, and we are just bringing you some more action. It is going to be the Favelas going up against Mambo FC, two of the tougher dogs in the cut. Finally, now they will be locking horns, and I want to see who's going to come out on top. It has been an amazing tournament so far. I think we saw Elite Manen take one step into the semi-final a couple of days ago. Now who is going to join them? Niger Boys also have a match going on. They're also going to be playing. We're going to see if those two teams are going to be locking horns, if they're going to be locked in, or if they're going to be locked out. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is the GG Arena Pro Clubs Champions Cup. It is a beautiful semi-final here. Remember, the winner of this tournament will not pay the registration fee for the GG Arena Pro Clubs Season 2. So lock in. That there is rewards. There is everything to play for here. There is every single thing to play for, and you just have to know that you cannot afford to make any mistakes. You can only finish on top. Anything other than finishing on top is where the drama starts for you and your team. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it is Favela United against Mambos FC. And I don't know if you ask me for predictions who's going to take this game though, but it's gonna be quite interesting. I'll give you that. It's going to be very, very interesting. I'll tell you that one for free, bro. It's gonna be absolutely incredible, but it's still part of the game. It's still part of the concept. It is the GG Arena, the Pro Clubs League Champions Cup. Who's going to come out on top? Well, we are about to find out. And the players in the dressing room all getting active, getting ready. Diego will be, all eyes will be on Diego for sure. But it is all part of the story going forward. Everyone has done their best to get to this stage so far. Who will be in the final third? And now the action kicks off. Prince down to Sadiq. Immediately Tiger tosses the ball back to him. So in the white you have Favelas, and in the black you have Mambo FC. Now looking very interesting cut there, but they will be losing out to Cardiac. Oh, that's a beautiful pass. Oh, lawfully defended by Lawful Tiger. And now Act Up. Tosses right through to Camps. Denied. Immediately there by the centre half. Loses a little bit of the ball in midfield. We'll try to spin it over to the other side, but that was a beautiful interception. Straight to Camps. Back to Act Up. Sadiq plays it over to the right-hand side. The wing is open there, and he tries to dribble his way through, but the defender will make quick work of that. They are looking for a little bit of a phase through, but that will be a denial of opportunity there. That's a beautiful pass, and he tried to hit the Trivela, but unfortunately did not amount to much. Josh, ooh, that's a beautiful cross. But the header was just a little bit lacking, not too much enough to find through. Mambo FC with the ball now. Trying to lob it over, but Favela will take possession. And the ball is held over to Prince. And that's a beautiful shot. He tried to gross it back in, but it was denied by the goalkeeper. I was not expecting the ball to be tossed back into a dangerous position, but it was. I did think he was going to shoot immediately. Oh, that's a beautiful fake shot. But once again, Mambo FC on the back foot here. Favela continue knocking on the door. Will they be able to find their way through? Josh again, but the ball goes out. Goal kick for MAMBO FC. Mula, Paragon, Atta, Kid. Fortunately, he is dispossessed. Basket again, loses out. And he is going to lose out on that one once again. Through ball was inspection, but it didn't work. That will be a free kick to Favelas. Ball back in possession for them. Well, that was one right back to the goalkeeper. Not sure what the plan was there, but it looks like it's still working out for Favelas. Still holding the ball, trying to play off the left wing. Spins inside again, but they will be cutting back inside the midfield, trying to recycle the ball and get a little bit more in possession, but they will be denied again. Camps holds the ball a little bit too long, but that's a beautiful pass. Truby finds his winger and he's act up again, tries to cut back, but he is denied. But they lose possession again. They are denied, and MAMBO FC will be defending over time, but now the counter attack is here again. Ade denied. Stopped dead in his tracks. Sadiq will lose the ball again. Laying it off into Lawful Tiger. Denied again. Muller loses out. Act Up will dispossess him. Cuts back. Tries to draw the pass and it does work. A beautiful pass again to Act Up. Surely he cuts inside. But he is denied once again. He is denied once again. And MAMBO FC have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at this defense. And a nice switch of play there, but well, we'll lose out. Could we have tried that one over to the other side? That could have been something special, but he is denied as well. Favela once again in possession. Favela have had the bulk of the possession so far. Will they be able to bring this through? It's a big pass, a major pass. Oh, well, he does lose out. Turner. Kid. Paragon again. Straight to Ade. Just tried to cut it in, but unfortunately, it will not be the case. Plays over to the wing again. They will try the left-hand side, but they will be cut out. Once again, they are dispossessed. Kid with the ball. Beautiful skill, beautiful footwork. He tried the cutback, but once again, it didn't work. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the GG Arena Pro Clubs Champions Cup quarterfinal between MAMBO FC and Favelas. Once again, the ball goes out for another corner. MAMBO FC looking very, very perturbed here. They're trying to wriggle their way through this. And they will try their best to stay locked in. Atta, Paragon again. Did lose a little bit of his feet there, but drops the ball to Seka. Seka can find a cross inside, but he can't seem to find a way through. Tosses the ball back again to Kid. That's a beautiful cross. And it will be denied this time. But the ball falls bound to Ade. And he turns it around. And one would think that could have been something different. The ball continues to swingle past again and again. MAMBO FC continue to hold the ball in midfield. Quick pass, but easily denied. Too many players committed in front, but once again, they are denied in the midfield. And that is where all of the action keeps happening. That should be a free kick, but the referee waves play on. Toss the ball again. Sadiq. Act up. He's trying to beat the offside trap. They will lose out on that one this time around. Ade will be the perpetrator. Well, that will be a goal kick for MAMBO FC. They are trying their best to play out of the back here, but the formation, there's nobody carrying the ball for MAMBO FC. I believe that is where their problem lies. Or this could be something special. But no, he loses out. Surely that could have been the game changer there. But unfortunately, he took too many touches and he lost out. But Mambo FC have one more chance, one more opportunity to get the ball inside the back of the net. Beautiful cross. But the centre half was there to cut it all out. They lose possession once again. Ball goes out. First half will come to a close. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I mean, Favela was looking good. You know, they were looking very good. Everything was nice, attack wise, but Mambo was just superb defensively. I really think Mambo did more of a better job attacking in the first half, you know, as opposed to the second half. But one would think that, you know, they would have picked up on their resources going into that attacking phase of the game. You know, it's pretty balanced, pretty even now, but I would expect one of these teams to switch things up in the second half. But we're going to keep our eyes peeled to see who is going to listen in on what the manager is saying and what it is going to turn out to. So, a few seconds and then we'll get into the second half. And we are back. Mambo FC kickoff immediately here. And it looks like they may have had a little bit of a team talk. Hopefully the team talk will yield into something special. That's Kid again. Pierce Crane to the other side. Parks in. Backs Kid again. Goes over to the right-hand side. The corner will stay locked in. They are trying their best to knock the ball around. And that could be the right idea for Favela, but they do need a goal and they do need it quickly. But what a splitting pass. And another pass right through. Oh, that was denied. But that was very, very close. You can see Favela have a plan here and it's starting to look very, very dangerous. Ozeba. Fast Trodel holds possession. Drops it down to Seka. Seka looking for a pass through. Turns it all the way around. Drops it all the way to Ade. That's a beautiful switch of play. But it's too far out. They will lose possession. Favela in control once again. Spinning the opposition on so many levels. They will lose out again. And Mambo FC will try to hold out possession. But they do get dispossessed in the midfield. They're trying to pack it in and get an angle through. That's a beautiful cross. But looks like the goalkeeper will snatch that one up. The ball will be tossed back. And it was looking very potentially interesting for Seka, but didn't yield much of anything there. Mambo FC will be on the attack again. Ball over to the wing. Trying to make their way through. That's a beautiful ball over inside. But there were too many bodies in the box for it to yield anything. And now the break is on. Cam is trying to find his way through. He's sprinting into the edge of the box. The cutback surely. But he is denied. He breaks through and that will be the goal. Favela have been knocking on the door since the first half. But this time they will not be denied. Shocking defending from Mambo FC and they will be paying the price. Fleet. And now things are about to go from bad to worse. Surely that's another break. Oh, he's offside. He touched the ball. He's offside. He was offside. That pass shouldn't have gone to him. It should have gone to the other guy. And it could have changed things. But, you know, Jos, Sadiq, TG, camps with the ball again. Plays it over to the wing. That's a beautiful ball over. And he's unmarked. Diego denied. Tried to pack it in, but the defense had No time for any games. Oh, this could be the ball, but he takes too much time and he will be dispossessed. And the break is on here. Take a look at the switch of play. And that is a very lackluster pass. Doesn't yield much. You could see the vision. He'll break it again. Dropping the ball again. That's a good pass. Good angle. Denied. He's inside. He crosses the ball instead, but he will not find anyone in the box. Will he take the shot? No, he will not. He'll drop the ball to Skoda. Turtle. Atta's offside, surely. He's not. He will hold on to the ball. Seka trying to find a way through. That's a beautiful cross. Once again, denied by the opposition defender. Pass again. Cuts into the corner. Denied again by Lawful Tiger. And Favela have done everything right here. All they need to do is hold on to the win. I don't know why the goalkeeper was the choice there, but all's well that ends well. Is Diego making the run? He is. But there's too many bodies in that area. Again. Paragon. Mula. Turner. Kid. Ade. Oh, beautiful defending by Lawful Tiger. Mula with the ball again. Spins it back. Dispossessed. Loses out. Another breakaway for Favelas. Trying to lock it in. They will be shaved out. That is a free kick. Kid looking good again. Ball over the top. Holds it down. Corners it back. Yeah, trying to hold the ball into that corner. Again, you can see that is part of the strategy here. Just trying to keep it inside. Or they will be dispossessed. And it was a free kick, actually. He did win the free kick. Diego comes short. Yeah, they were trying to play into the corner flag. You could tell that that was the strategy they tried to apply there. They will try to lock their way through. Seka on the ball. Spins through. Can he get a crossing? He does, but it's too far out. The goalkeeper will claim that one and send it all the way back for a throw-in. They have lost the ball again in a dangerous area. If MAMBO FC can capitalize, though, this could turn out into something else. And here they go again. The speed. The pressure. Surely he does it. He does. He goes off the bar, but the rebound will not be denied this time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Favelas taking the W in the final moments to seal the deal. 2-0. MAMBO FC were absolutely discovered in the final third. MAMBO FC had everything on lock up until that final moment. And they are denied again. Surely now this will be the end of the game. But can they find another one? They might. And he might drop the ball. He does drop the ball. But he's offside. Ooh, they might be losing out on this one again. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. That could have been so dangerous. Favela United win the game 2-0. And you can't even be mad. That was a brilliant performance regardless. Raphael, MVP. Incredible stuff. Wow. Big game. Very big game. Very, very solid game. Incredible performance from Favela. Mambo FC, I really thought they had it in them, but it's not over. There will be 2 legs of this match. And hopefully we will be able to bring you the second leg soon. So don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after the break. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, without taking too much of your time, we're about to find out the teams that will be facing each other. Now, this is a live draw to tell you who is going to play against who. This is going to determine what teams will participate against what teams in the first round of the Championship Cup. You will know who it is you're facing, but you will not know the order in which you will face the next team after that. Now, that will be released on GG Arena social media for you. So make sure you follow on the social media and know exactly what the bracket is going to look like. So you already know, if you don't make it through the first round, out you go. You're going to move on and start prepping that registration fee for the next season. Once again, top 8 teams have advanced. I want to get straight into the action, so let us make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the draw. We've got 8 teams here. The wheel is going to spin and it is going to pick one team, and that team is going to be the home team for the first round. Then the next team that is picked is going to be the away team for the first round. So let's get cracking. Who is going to be the first team? All right, we're spinning. Who's it going to be? Is it Gold Trotters? Yes, it is. It is Gold Trotters. So we're going to remove Gold Trotters from the draw. So now we have 7 teams left. Let's see who is going to go against the Gold Trotters. Ooh! well. Niger boys, in it. Away to Gold Trotters in the first round, first pick. Niger boys will now be removed from the draw. 1, 2, 3. Who's home? Who is home in the second draw? Who is it going to be? It looks like the Uncoachables. I believe it is. They will be home, and I will be removing them from the draw. All right, guys. 1, 2, 3. Uncoachables versus who? Who's it gonna be? I said it right. So Elite Manen against the Uncoachables. Now that is the action for match number 2. Eyes on the prize, ladies and gentlemen. Do not stop. Do not bat your eyelids as you're about to witness. It looks like it's Mambo. Yes, it is Mambo 25 in game number 3. All right, let's go. Who do they play against? It's the Favelas. It is the Favelas against the Mambo 25. So you already know the last 2 teams that will be playing against each other. It will be Super Eagles against the Senate. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That has basically been the draw. We have Gold Trotters against Niger Boys. Gold Trotters will start at home against Niger Boys in the first round, and then they will play both legs. Uncoachables will go on against Elite Manen. Uncoachables will be playing at home in the first round, and Elite Manen will be playing away before they play the second leg. Mambo 25 will be going against the Favelas. Mambo 25 will be playing at home in the first round against Favelas, who will be playing away before they play the second leg. I set it up as Super Eagles was going to play, home first, then Senate FC would play away. Champions Cup is going to be on the 24th of May 2025. Just follow GG Arena on all social media platforms, then they will give you the intel of how they are going to be running things. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, it has been absolutely incredible having you guys on here with me. Big shout out to GG Arena, big shout out to the production team and the GFX team behind me. They have been absolutely incredible bringing you guys all of this exciting graphics. I'll catch you guys on the flip side, and thank you guys for tuning in. I really hope you guys will lock in. We're gonna bring the action straight to you this weekend, so make sure you follow, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe as well. And the GG Arena team, thank you as well. See you at the next one.
onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo.